Hey guys, welcome to our first ever YouTube video.
And on today's video, as some of you guys might remember, we posted on our stories a while back that we were going to do a Q&A, and we asked you guys to ask us some questions. We got a few questions in, and we'd also probably add some to the mix since some of you guys already kind of know us. I feel like it's just we want to add a little bit of our twist to it, like letting you guys know who we are, where we're from, and things like that. So let's get started with the basics. What is your name?
My name is Erica.
What are you?
I am Hispanic. I'm Mexican. Both of my parents are from Mexico, but I was born and raised here in Los Angeles, California.
And I am Noé, and I am also 26. Her birthday, she didn't mention it, but her birthday lands on April.
I'm an April baby.
Mine lands in February. I'm also 26. So I am also Mexican. Both of my parents are from Mexico, and yeah, we're here. We're Mexican. We're nopales, but people call me a gringo. I don't get it. And then there's
For those of you who don't know, he has blue eyes. I don't know if the camera really catches it, but
I don't. They're
he
contacts.
has blue eyes. He's lying. You're lying. Why are you lying?
They're contacts. Anywho, so that's a little bit about us. Now, just to give the people just a general idea on what the purpose of this channel is.
We just kind of want to have you guys, like follow us along on daily vlogs, possibly some vacations. Follow us through our fitness journey. We're trying to get back into shape.
Yeah. Your boy put on a couple lbs, and but I've been doing really good. I started a month ago at 222, so I was a hefty, chunky, Snickers looking snickerdoodle.
You're a thick boy. You still a thick boy.
I'm a thick ass boy. But today recently, I actually weighed in at 211. So I'm really proud of myself, and she's been a very bad influence. She loves eating, and she loves food, and she likes eating, and she likes food,
chips,
and tacos,
and birria tacos,
and Korean barbecue,
pozole, and tamales,
ramen,
and all of that. We're Hispanic here, so I mean, we just have a bunch of greasy, fatty, juicy food, and why would you not indulge in your culture?
I do, but I can't right now until we
we
start
have
it back.
We have a goal. Our goal is to drop a couple of pounds, get back into shape.
We've got almost two full months. Almost 2 months to get trip ready, and we'll bring you guys along. We have a little trip planned, whatever. We'll get into that a little later. But first, the questions. We'll start off with two. We'll just answer one at a time. When and where did you guys meet?
We met in high school, and we were very young.
Junior year high school. We were both, 16? Going on 17?
17? 17. We were 17. So we were met when we were 17 in high school. We're currently 26 years old.
Yeah.
So,
and that goes into the next question. How long have you guys been a couple? So we didn't actually get together junior year per se.
Right.
We officially got together. I mean, we talked and whatnot, but we officially got together in senior year, late senior year.
Senior year of high school is when we officially started dating, and we've been together since. We've
going on 9 years now. 8 years currently, and counting.
It'll be 9 years very soon. Very, very soon.
Yeah, and following up after that was, what was your first date together?
Our first date was a very long time ago, but we ended up going to City Walk, and we had a little date night out there. We ended up going to Buca de Beppo.
The restaurant. It's an Italian restaurant in Universal City Walk. The portion sizes are
massive.
Ginormous. I remember saving up so much, for so long. I mean, we were broke, man. We were 17 years old. I remember having to ask my dad, hey, I want to go out with my girlfriend. Can you drop us off? You know how embarrassing that is? Like being a young adult.
But then
kid,
again, like, we didn't drive, we didn't have a license, and we didn't really have any other form of transportation.
we could have busted there. That metro coming in clutch.
But like, who wants to do that?
Yeah, it's so romantic.
No.
Anyway, so that was our first date. We hung out at City Walk. I think, did we watch a movie that day? I just don't remember if we did. Well, technically, our first date was like a group date thing.
Oh, that's
technically
right.
That was our first like us date, and I had to save up. Like I said, I had to save up a lot of money for. I say a lot of money, but Buca de Beppo's pricey, man. I was 17 years old with no job and nothing. All I had was a few bucks that my parents would give me for like food, and like seven. When I say food, I mean like after school 7-Eleven, go get an Arizona and a bag of chips. Like, so I had to stack up.
So you had to save money for a while.
For a little
That's what
while.
you're saying.
Yeah, I didn't know for what, but then when I had like enough, like I had like maybe like one something at the time, right? That was what was in my bank account. I was balling on the budget.
Oh,
then.
you feeling all cool with the $170
exactly.
in your bank account?
So pretty much I'm like, you know what? I got money. I got a girlfriend. We going dating. And then, yeah, we.
Well, anyway, that was our first date.
It was romantic, and there goes
so
my
cute. Guys,
my
I
budget.
was so nervous. Were you a little bit nervous too?
I was hungry, but a little nervous.
I was a lot of nervous.
I was.
And I mean, this was our first
But
date.
technically,
Our
going
first
back,
official date.
our first official date wasn't actually then. It was actually, truthfully, like a group date. We went out after school. We took the bus. We took the bus.
Ghetto.
We took the bus. We went over to a movie theater, and we got in and out. We went over to a movie theater, and then we watched Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. And that was actually one of the first, that was
the
the
first
first movie we ever watched together. And we're talking about the
original
OG Pitch Perfect. So this was
2014,
years ago.
2015 maybe? I don't remember 2014. 2014.
2014.
No,
2013.
2013. That was junior year when we were just talking. We weren't
No. Senior year was 2013 and we graduated 2014.
Oh. Well, anywho, that happened. It was great. Our timeline might be messed up. It's been
It's been for forever.
Okay, so going on to the next question, because we went on a tangent on that one, is how many kids do you want?
I personally only want 2 babies.
Twins?
No.
Okay, I just want a girl, and then however else she can handle. That's my rule.
I think 2 babies would be perfect, just so that they can grow up together, and I don't want them very far apart in age. Maybe like a 2-3 year gap, if anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that would be ideal for us and what I would want and what you would want.
Do you think it'd be harder to raise 2 like babies, or like a toddler and then another baby?
I don't know. I feel like people who have twins say it's really difficult, because think about it, like, you're not just having 2 babies at the same time, but you need 2 of everything, like literally 2 of everything.
All right, so 2 babies. 2 babies about 2 to 3 years apart, hopefully.
But not anytime soon, guys. We're not having babies anytime soon.
Biggest pet peeves. So my biggest pet peeve of yours is...
You
She's
better watch yourself.
I'm just saying right now, she's been making me cut out my pet peeves of her because they're actually pet peeves, and apparently they're offensive. So my biggest pet peeve is the fact that she sheds a lot of hair. She just leaves that thing everywhere. Everywhere. In the shower, in the faucet, in the sink, on the floor. The poor vacuum just can't keep up. I can't keep up.
Okay, but you act like I shed pounds of hair. It's normal. Like, girls, if you know, like, you brush your hair, you're gonna drop hair. It's normal.
But you leave it everywhere. Like, you'll leave knots of hair on the shower, like in the wall, just stuck. That's my biggest pet peeve. You can't argue with that. What's your biggest pet peeve of mine?
I know what it is.
What is it?
My biggest pet peeve is the fact that you eat your food so fast.
That's a talent.
No. You're
That's
supposed
a talent.
to genuinely
Shedding
enjoy
hair
your
is
food.
not a talent. Eating quick, man. Some people make a lot of money eating very fast.
But why are you competing? Who are we competing against? Like,
it's a PR, personal record. Come on, you gotta accomplish these things.
When we, for example, when we go out to dates, and they bring out our food, he will devour his food within probably like maybe 7 minutes, and he's done. I'm talking about his drink is done, his plate is completely clean, and I feel like I need to catch up just looking at you, and I'm like, okay, like, you need to hurry up and eat your food because he's already done. And I love food, so I'm trying to enjoy my food. My taste buds don't enjoy food when I am rushed, and I feel like then our date nights get cut short because
in my defense,
you're done eating.
I just feel like eating slow, like you gain nothing out of eating slow. It's just wasting
No,
time.
but I don't eat slow. I don't
You
eat
eat
slow. I just like
you
to
eat
again.
slow and you eat like a bird.
I like to enjoy my food.
And she always leaves the last bite.
Okay, let me know if you guys do this too.
Always.
Do you, for example, if you're eating a taco, right? Like you'll have a obviously you'll eat your taco, but then you always leave like that one little piece, like whether literally it could be with like anything you're eating.
The last bite of burger, the
Literally,
last bite
literally.
of anything, like the
Why-
last
why?
bite, she just leaves it.
Why is
and
that a
I've been
thing?
taught
Is
to
that a
not
pet
waste.
peeve?
Yes, I've been taught to not waste food, and she wastes food. I don't want to say she wastes food.
I don't.
She just doesn't finish her food ever.
I always leave that one little bite though.
She has to be absolutely hungry
to eat everything.
to eat everything.
Yeah.
If she eats everything, the food was really good, and she was really craving it and hungry.
Yeah.
I know you're not hungry when you don't finish your food. And then her excuse is, I'm just going to finish it for lunch tomorrow.
Guys,
Never happens.
Never.
She never finishes it. Anywho, away from the pet peeves before I start getting frustrated with you here. Next question is coffee or tea?
If you know the way to my soul, it is.
She likes
coffee.
watching tea on YouTube. She likes watching people spill tea on YouTube.
Okay, but that's different.
I like
coffee.
drinking coffee.
But yeah, coffee for sure.
Coffee
for sure. Like there's not
makes
a day.
you feel good. Coffee makes you happy. Coffee brings you happiness. Tea doesn't do anything. Tea does nothing. Tea is just, I mean, unless you're like the MyFit tea, like from back in 2014
That
when all those
does not work.
hoochies were posting it.
That doesn't work.
It does
Unless
work.
you're having tea, like to go to sleep, to soothe you, to soothe your stomach.
You got no issues falling asleep.
Oh my god, I hibernate, guys.
She's just, the minute she lays down, she's out like a light. Just Drake hit that light switch and boom, done.
Guys, if you know me, you know I love food and I love sleep. Do not wake me up if I'm sleeping.
Those are the two times she's the most pissed, is when she's sleepy or hungry. Don't mess with her.
Just don't.
Let's see. Okay, we went there. This would be one of the final questions that we got asked, but the question is, when are you getting married and when is the wedding?
So for those of you who don't know, and if you don't follow us on our Instagram, then you would know that we are engaged. We got engaged in 2020, late 2020.
November 2020.
November 2020.
It was the weekend of Thanksgiving. Never forgetting that day.
It was totally not, but okay.
It was the weekend of Thanksgiving.
Let me know the day then. What day was it? That's what I thought. You're lying.
22nd.
You're done.
What day was it?
It was November 13, 2020.
Oh, that's right. It was okay.
No,
People
no,
need this story.
no. Wait.
She was mad at me. She was mad at me.
Wait, why was I mad at you?
She was mad at me the day I proposed, after the proposal and everything, because it was Friday the 13th.
I don't think I was mad. I just didn't know.
You were mad. You're like.
I looked at the
like,
date and I was like, wait.
She was mad at two reasons. She's like, why would you not let me get ready? And why would you propose on Friday the 13th? That's bad luck.
Okay, I never said that. But
I'm like, look, schmuck.
I was just so surprised.
I've been with
like,
you
I
for
was
8 years. Look, schmuck.
I was really surprised, actually. And if you want to know about how we got engaged, do you want to let him know?
Yeah, we went to Los Callejones in LA. And then I said, hey, which ring do you like? And she was like, that one. I was like, really? That one? Okay. I was like, how much for the tambachi?
Don't.
And then the guy was like, 50 bolas.
No, that is totally not how it went down. You're crazy. So I was actually a weekend trip. I think it was 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, November 2020. Mm-hmm. So it was 2 weeks before, and we ended up taking a trip up to Utah to visit some old friends of ours, and
we had a little Friendsgiving thing.
We did.
That was like the purpose.
That was actually the reason why we ended up going up there. But
we're gonna do a Friendsgiving, and I was like, Friendsgiving, Schmensgiving.
What?
I don't know.
What the heck did you
I'm
just
trying
say?
to rhyme like Eminem. Come on.
Well, you suck.
Yes.
Anyway, so we ended up going up to Utah to have our little Friendsgiving, and we had a bunch of people going. It was some of our friends, family. We ended up, on one of the days, we ended up going up to hike up Zion National Park, if you haven't been there already.
In Springdale. Springdale is beautiful at night.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
it's
if there's
beautiful.
any national park that you guys can make it out to is Yosemite and Zion.
But
those are the only two I've ever been to.
I was so surprised. Like, why would you get ready to go on a hike? Like, for what? It's like, why? So I was really surprised once we got to the end of our hiking trail is when
it was on top, overlooking everything. If she gives me permission, I'll upload a picture. If she doesn't, just picture it. It was so romantic. She was so sweaty, toda despeinada.
I was not, okay, no estaba despeinada, but I wasn't looking presentable. I didn't know I was just about to get proposed to. She was looking all piojos. Ew.
She hadn't washed her hair in a week. She was looking delicious.
Okay, at this point, you're done. You're lying. You're just lying. But, yeah, we ended up getting
Are you serious?
Stop.
No, I'm kidding. April Fools in November.
Oh, gosh. Anyway, so we ended up getting to the end of our hike, and then, that's when... At first, you wanted to take a picture because the view behind us was
I was like,
immaculate.
Okay, let's take a picture. All my friends, everybody's like posted up.
Like,
and Nobody knew. I only told one friend. And I'm like, bro, I just need you to do me a big favor. I'm like, can you carry this ring? He's like, you're gonna do it like this weekend? And I'm like, yes. He's like, what if I lose it? How much was it? What? I'm like, bro, don't worry. I trust you with my life. Please just hang on to it. Because I'm like, we're sharing the backpack. This girl's gonna be thirsty. She's gonna be going in the backpack for this, for that. I'm like, I can't carry it. There's no way. So I'm like, all right, quickly. I had this little camera. I'm like, all right, you know what? We're gonna take some pictures. In the process of me getting my camera out and stuff, because he had the camera bag, and then we tucked it in there. I'm like, here you go. And then he gave it to me. Went over, gave a little speech. She doesn't remember anything. It went right over her head.
In through one ear, out through the other. I couldn't believe it. Like, I kept saying, are you serious? Are you serious? And then I just started to tear up a little bit. I literally kept repeating, are you serious? Are you serious?
Are you serious? That was her the whole time. The whole time. And then she finally said yes. Everybody was happy. We got a little whoop whoop from people hiking that were not part of our group.
Witnesses. They witnessed it.
Yeah. They're like, yeah. They're just yeah. I was like, yeah. No. No.
Well, guess what?
Blink twice if you need help.
But anyway, so that's what happened. What was the question again?
You were telling them how we got engaged. Because when was the marriage? When are we getting married?
Back to our original question.
Girl, you went on a tangent.
We get a little bit of a sidetracked, but that's fine. As far as wedding planning, we haven't started. We haven't looked. We have done nothing. I think
we're not in a rush.
Yeah, we're not in a rush. Like, our goal obviously is to get married and tie the knot officially, but as far as a time frame, we don't have one. We are, however, thinking of maybe within like the next year to two is when we officially want to get married and have an actual wedding. But yeah, I mean,
like, we can go get married. That's
yeah,
not
like
an
that's
issue,
not a problem.
But it's just more like, we want to make it very special. We want to make it small, not very public, and not very like
very, very family oriented.
Yeah.
Very tight niche. Just the people who have genuinely seen us grow up together since we were 17 to currently now.
And hopefully, I'm only saying this because I do plan on recording with you and shooting with you, and hopefully bring the YouTubes along and post it, and it'll be cute. It's gonna be small. We're not going all out. We're gonna limit our budget to, I mean, obviously we don't want to have a broke ass wedding, but we don't want to blow our budget. We'd rather take a vacation, or
we could just go on a nice honeymoon instead.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, that's when we're getting married. Those were the questions that you guys asked, but if you can think of anything else, we can just throw it in.
How about what we plan on bringing onto the channel and what kind of content we want to create for you guys, and just little things like that.
Honestly, this is something that we've put very little thought into. We just know that our relationship is very, very strong. Oh, actually, and that was a question that we did get.
How could you have missed that?
Because we didn't go in order. So one question that we got asked that you don't know, but it's here, is how did you know she was the one? And this question was intended for me, but we'll kind of go back and forth on how we knew each other. Like, was the one in a way?
I think we both agree, even though we probably thought we were for each other at a different time frame. But I think that just the fact that we're very comfortable with each other, and the fact that we can just communicate and just be ourselves, our authentic selves, and not have to put up this persona and fake the person that you are so that the other person likes you or loves you or anything like that. I think once we reached that like point in our relationship is when we were like, wow, like
this is something serious. Yeah, like,
this is real.
Like, we both we both really accept our each other's flaws, and we just mesh really, really well. We never argue, we never bicker. I mean, we bicker.
Okay, but it's like over
but
dumb
like
things.
we never fight. Like, we never fight or argue. Like,
I don't think we've genuinely had an argument where we were like mad at each other.
Correct.
Like actually genuinely like mad at each
like,
other.
there's a lot of respect between our relationship. Granted, we'll joke around and we'll call each other silly names and stuff, but it's never with ill intent. And we really, like, it's just not a toxic relationship. Like, not to compare our relationship to anybody else. And I really hope that everybody who's watching, and even people who aren't, get a chance to have what we have, because I couldn't ask for anything else. Like, she constantly motivates me to be better and better
vice
myself.
versa, and vice versa.
And you know, we're doing life together, and that's how we just kind of knew, like there's nobody else in the world that I'd rather do this with, to get married to, and just do anything with.
That was kind of cute.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, you're done. Anyway,
I think that's pretty much it. I mean,
yeah.
we covered all the Q&As that you guys asked.
Wait, but I don't think you answered the question where I asked you what you want to bring onto the channel.
Going back to that, okay.
You see, you were getting a little bit sidetracked.
His views getting a little long there, but anywho, what do we want to bring onto this channel? I think something that we really, really want to, incorporate is just our life. So we'd probably do vlogs here and there, maybe some challenges for her fun entertainment, like everything she watches of challenges. I don't know I'm not crazy deep into social media like that, and I don't follow these trends, but I feel like just challenge videos, like couple challenges, tags, or whatever they're called, and bringing you guys along on our little fitness journey too, because we're both trying to get back into shape. And it's been a grind of, to be honest, me more than her. She's been in and out of the gym here and there. I've been completely out, just focused on working and career stuff and
eating food
and other little hobbies that I have, right? I've been not really dedicating too much time to getting my health back, and that's something that I've been working really hard at. So
yeah, definitely just bring you guys along.
And we've got a vacation planned here up in 2 months.
2 months.
2 months, and we'll have fun there. We'll be gone for a full week of relaxation and bring you guys along.
Comment down below where do you guys think that we might end up going.
I mean, that's pretty much it. That wraps it up. That's the content we want to bring to you. That's you getting to know us a little bit. Hopefully you guys stay tuned. For anybody still watching, man, this video is a long video because of you going on that rant.
We just get a little sidetracked a little bit.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. If you have any ideas for future videos or things that you'd want to see that we did not mention, leave comments down. I mean, we'll probably look at the comments. We'll respond to you guys.
Alright guys, so that is pretty much it for this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will catch you guys in our next video.
And don't forget to hit that little bell.
Peace!